Arizona has strict rules about alcohol in vehicles. If you are driving or riding in a car on public roads, you need to understand these laws to avoid getting in trouble. The rules cover both drinking alcohol and having open containers inside your vehicle. These laws apply to everyone in the vehicle, not just the driver. You can face penalties even if you are a passenger. The state created these rules to make roads safer and reduce accidents related to alcohol. Understanding what counts as an open container and where you can legally keep alcohol in your car will help you follow the law. Arizona does not permit passengers to drink alcohol in a car. The state's open container law makes it illegal to have any unsealed alcohol in the passenger area of a vehicle while on public roads. This means you cannot drink as a passenger, and the driver cannot have open containers in reach either. The law applies to all occupants of the vehicle, not just the person behind the wheel. If police find an open container in your car's passenger compartment, you may face penalties even if no one was actively drinking. Most violations of this law result in civil penalties. However, the situation becomes more serious if the driver faces DUI charges at the same time. In those cases, the charges can shift to criminal offenses. In most situations, passengers cannot legally drink alcohol or have open containers in the passenger area of a vehicle. Arizona law makes it unlawful for anyone to consume or possess open containers of alcohol in the passenger compartment while the vehicle is on a public highway or right-of-way. This restriction applies whether you are the driver or a passenger. The law aims to reduce alcohol-related incidents on the road. If you or a passenger violates this rule, you could face a Class 2 misdemeanor charge. This applies even when the vehicle is parked or not moving. The prohibition covers the entire passenger area where people sit during travel. Some specific vehicle types are exempt from the standard open container restrictions. You may legally possess an open container if you are a passenger in a bus, limousine, taxi, or transportation network company vehicle, such as those used by rideshare services. These exemptions only apply to passengers, not drivers. Another exception exists for motorhome living quarters. You can have open containers in the living area of a motorhome, but not in the driving compartment. Key exempt vehicles: buses, limousines, vehicles with partitions, transportation network company vehicles, motorhome living quarters, not driver area. Arizona's open container rules include several details worth knowing. First, drinks labeled as non-alcoholic may still cause problems. Beverages with no alcohol are usually fine, but products with small amounts of alcohol can still violate the law. Proper storage matters when you have open containers. Place them in your trunk to stay within the law. If your vehicle has no trunk, put them behind the last row of seats. A locked glove box also works as a legal storage spot. Local rules can differ from state law. Cities and towns sometimes create their own regulations about alcohol in vehicles. Check the specific rules for your area to avoid unexpected citations. Getting legal representation quickly gives you the best chance for a favorable result. An attorney who knows Arizona's alcohol-related laws can make a real difference in your case. Contact Phoenix DUI Lawyer, attorneys at law at 602-900-9891 to discuss your situation. Our criminal law team provides strong defense strategies for DUI cases throughout Arizona.